What's going on, you all? What's going on? Good afternoon. We finally got some good weather. Constant good weather. We're getting 75, 80, you know. Finally. Hey, proverbial one, what's going on? Hey, Queen Things, what's going on? And Bella, hey, y'all. Y'all know I'll be looking down periodically. I'm busy. I'm multitasking. Hey, Carolyn. What's up, y'all? Hey, Abby. What's going on, babe? Whew, okay. It has been a long day already. I feel like I've been running for 16 hours. It has not been nearly that long. Too much going on. Question too. What happened? Listen, I was trying to do what is the show? Love Match on Bravo, and after 2 episodes, I kind of like it just kind of fell apart for me. But then I was kind of like looking, and call them. After 2 episodes, it just kind of fell apart for me. I'm like, what is really going on here? And it was kind of, I don't know. It would seem like it was going to go kind of corny. But then I said, well, I'm going to try to stick in there with it. And it seems as though a lot of other people left it alone too, because I'm not hearing anything and anybody saying anything. Like I hadn't even seen like a lot of reviews pop up for the show. So I hope they don't get snatched off. You know, that's like the most embarrassing thing ever, is to go ahead and do a whole reality show, do a whole season, and then you do your promoting and all of that stuff, and then you get canceled part of the way through the season. That's like a kick in the throat. You don't even get to see everything that you filmed. Oh Lord, okay, Gabby, child, graduations, honey. Graduations. So I had questions about that one, and then also there was something else I had a question on. There's another show. I'm trying to think. There was another show that kind of ran me the other way. Bad Boys LA is over, so I guess I can. I'm still up in the air whether I want to do that Finding Love with Bobby Lights and Roland Ray. I don't know if I want to keep my subscription for that. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know about that. I think it might be funny though. Oh, that's what it was. Housewives of Dubai. I sat to watch, and I have not made it through episode 1. I've not made it through. I've tried it a couple times, and I haven't made it through the first episode. I don't know if it's me, or are they really as pretentious as they seem, but it's just like a lot. Like it wasn't funny. It wasn't entertaining. It was just like a lot of pretentiousness. It was like, I don't know about this. And y'all know I don't like to do a show where all I'm doing is fussing about the show the whole time. That's not fun. That's not enjoyable. Not to me. That's kind of where I got to with Bad Boys LA, I found myself fussing a lot at them. It was just like more of the same every time. It was like we weren't getting anywhere. Like the whole season was what, 3 days? 3-4 days of filming? I don't know if I'll be able to hang in there with y'all with Dubai. Now, I don't have dates for this, but we're all on board. Everything is lined up for American Horror Story, and American Horror Stories is coming back, so I can't wait for that. I don't know what the date is, but I cannot wait for them to come back. I really enjoyed them last time when they did those little small stories, that whole little Twilight Zone-esque type of feel. I really did like that. I actually ended up enjoying that, I think, more than the regular season. The regular season was giving me the hives after a while, child. They was doing too much with the aliens. I don't know what their fascination with aliens are. So they'll be back. P-Town will be on their set back on Sundays at 10 p.m. I think it's 10 p.m. on Sunday. Sunday's going to be trying to review all these different shows on Sundays and Mondays. But that's all right. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Hey, what's going on? I actually turned my head. I know there was more stuff with Monique and D.L. Hughley, and I kind of turned my head because I just kind of got tired of not just watching, but got tired of actually reporting on them too. I was like, oh, she's giving a rest. What's up, pizza? I'll check back into them. I'll give them another day, I guess, and I'll check back in with them. But I was like, a video about Monique every day. Come on, seriously. Like we're trying to just shoving it down everybody's throat. I don't know, though. See, that's why I said I had to go check, because it seemed as though there was some stuff with 50 Cent, and I know 50 was doing some work with her. I'm wondering if he's going to pull out, if that's what's actually going on. I don't know. I told you I had to pull back from it, but I hope that's not what's happening, because that's just like endorsements, child. Listen, you don't want nothing bad attached to your brand. Am I looking for Jay Wilson? No. No. Not at all. You don't have to look for anything when you know where it's at. Never have to look for nothing when you know where it's at. He's fine. Say he's needed. y'all bored. Y'all want passive. It's fun. Look, absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's strange to not see him pop up like 7 times a day, going live, singing a song. They get on there and they cuss him and bother him. And when he ain't there, who you gonna cuss and bother? So you need some J. Wilson Reed. Some of the stuff that's being talked about in the streets, I'm sure he would get a kick out of. Exactly. When he's ready, he'll be back. Right, Chocolate Rose. He'll be back. I knew I was going to catch all this trash. Ugh. I tried to do all of this stuff, but it just didn't happen. It just did not happen. I was actually out yesterday, and it was the weirdest thing. I literally I rode directly into a storm, just rode right into it. And it was literally for maybe 3 miles. It was so horrible. You couldn't even see like in front of you. There was one like SUV that was like a little ahead of me, and they had their flashers on. Naturally, I turned my flashers on, and we were just like rolling with it. And then you could see like it was so bad that you could see people just like pulling off the road, and they're sitting on the road. I was telling my mother, I said, "Oh hell no!" And then eventually the SUV in front of me, they pulled off on the road. I said, "Just fine with me. Nobody else is out here but me, honey. I can ride the middle of the road. There's no way." I said, "I will take my chances out here moving. I will not." You hear me? Let me say it again for the ones in the back, honey. I will not be sitting on the side of the road, honey, waiting on death to get upon me, honey. I said, no. I'll take my chances out here, honey. Ain't nobody out here but me and some space and opportunity. I don't know. That's what my mind told me, honey. And I was cool. I rolled right on through. And literally, when I got up further, I just rode right out of the storm, just like I rode into it. It was the weirdest thing. But I mean, it was coming down like cats and dogs. But I swear, I said, my mind, you know, you get that, follow your first mind. Because my mind said, staying on the side of the road, you sitting on the side of the road, somebody hydroplane as they going by and bang you and the others on the side of the road up. No, baby. If my time comes, it'll catch me moving. It won't catch me sitting waiting on it, honey. Nope. That just did not look like a good idea to me on the side of the road, honey, and all that rain. It can't nobody see. No. And ain't nobody in the middle of the road. Let me get on out here in the middle of the road, honey, and make it on through. You know, I don't like that sitting on the side of the road stuff anyway. I think one time I had Chez on with me, and he told the story about me, and he knows I don't like the woods at all. I like nothing about the woods. I don't care if it's daytime, nighttime. I don't do the woods, period. I don't do the woods. You will never listen. Nobody will ever set me up on a camping trip and get me, because I ain't going up in no goddamn woods. I would never be one of the fatalities in a Friday the 13th movie. Why? Because what I just tell y'all about the middle of the road, baby, that's where you find me. You'd have to get me out on the middle of the road. You'll never get me in, no matter how bad it get on the road, baby. You'll never get me back in the weeds, honey. No, ma'am. So, me and Chet were coming from, I'm thinking we were coming from Cleveland. I think we were coming from Cleveland. And he was driving. And he was dog tired. He's like, my eyes are bleeding. I was like, I was asleep. I went to sleep. And he had pulled over. And he's like, he's just going to try to get a little shut-eye shit out of him. And it really takes Chet to tell the story. But he sits there and he's talking about how, like, after he got over there and stopped the car and everything, he said he had just put his head back, and I just sat straight up and was like, oh, hell no. And it was like a wooded, like, I said, no. And I didn't used to drive back then. Like, well, I mean, I drove, but I didn't drive on the road. I hadn't begun all of that at that time. But at the time, I know he was evil with me. You hear me? But that's my brother, and he pulled it together, and he got up and he brought mother on home. But he was like, "Oh, man, child, I can't do it. I can't do it." You say, "Leave Chet alone." I don't care how fine he is. I think he's cute. I think he's adorable. My brother, he's adorable. But you ain't putting me over near no damn woods in the dark, out on the road. Hell no. Get your cute ass up and push your foot, pedal to the metal. Let's go. Don't do it, honey. Get me up to the rest stop or something. No, not this. This ain't gonna work. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't know that I'm so much scared, because I'm not a scary person. I'm really not. Like, things don't really scare me because it just kind of is what it is. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. It's just like snakes and stuff. Like, snakes are just it's an absolute goddamn no-no. And I don't know that I'm scared of them. I'm absolutely disgusted by them. Just things in general that move like this. Where's your bones, honey? I need a bone in my life, honey. I ain't all that slithering. I ain't got time for that. That just does not sit well with my spirit. It's like, oh, serpent. I don't like the ones on the ground. I don't like the ones that's on 2 feet either, honey. I don't like them slithering, honey. Don't care for it. But yeah, with snakes, I ain't going that close to it. I ain't doing none of that. Oh, just touch it. Yeah, okay. Not me. You touch it, honey. Who do you think I am? Me, honey? Do you really want to touch it? No, I don't. I'm not touching shit. I don't like reptiles. I don't like none of that stuff. For when I first got to Vegas, the first thing as soon as we got to that house, I see one of them little geckos. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a short trip. This is gonna be a short trip, honey. But they weren't bad. They really weren't bad. I think I might have seen 3 or 4 of them the whole time I was there. But I'm used to shit like that running around. I'm used to squirrels. I'm used to seeing a squirrel run by. Now, where I live now, there's a little chipmunk that just ain't paying no rent, but just, he's always around, child. He ain't paying no rent, though. And I thought those things would actually exist together, because I don't see squirrels at all. I think it's been almost 2 years I've been living in this house, and I've seen a squirrel once. But I got a little chipmunk, honey. I might as well claim him, honey, because he's always around. He's cute, but I'm like, you stay out there, I'll stay in here. And then we got deer. There's deer. Now they bold, child. They just get out there and stand on your lawn like, bitch, what? I came home one there were 5 of them standing on the lawn, and I pulled up in my driveway, and I was like, okay. And I figured the lights would, scare them off. They're just standing there looking at me. Like, oh, child, he's here, honey. And I'm like, okay, see, now we're going to have to get an understanding. We can definitely coexist. I don't have a problem with it. Because I don't have flowers and stuff like that for them to be eating on. So they're not destroying anything. I just got trees. I'm not for the flowers. I don't like bugs, and I'm allergic to trees and grass and stuff. So I like my trees. My trees are really, really pretty. And they're fine. They're not drawing a lot of spiders or anything like that. So the trees are cool, they can stay. But I don't have any like the little pretty flowers that they would like eat in and mess up or trample. And I don't have I don't have a garden, so I'm not like gardening anything. So the deer, they're okay, they're cool. And they mess up my grass, so that's cool. That's what I thought they was gonna do at first. I thought it was gonna mess up my grass. Because when I first moved there, it was no grass. the grass had just been planted. And I was like, child, now they would come over here, honey, it was bald-headed when I moved here. They trying to make it bald-headed again, but they don't do that at all. They don't do that. They don't mess up. They don't be crapping on my life. They don't do any of that. They really are no bother. But that's sitting there staring at me when it's time for me to go in the house. That's not gonna work. I said, no, we got to get some common ground. When I pull up, when the diva pull up, you pull out. You go on, honey. You gotta learn, get your pull-out game together. They're sitting there. I beeped the horn. They were still sitting there. Then I got out the car, and then they went. And they went at it. I was like, wow, a mess. No dogs. There's no dogs in my neighborhood. Like, there's dogs that people own, but not just walking around freely. You don't really see that too much anymore, I don't think. Dogs just walking around. When I was growing up, you know, there'd be a dog chasing people. You know, that was like a common thing that a dog would chase somebody. But you very rarely see dogs just walking around anymore. Oh, them deer, baby, them deer was like, bitch, what? What you want? What you want to do? And then I went up. And they was like, all right, ball your ass. They laughed. But I had to punk them. They was trying to punk me. I said, I don't think so. Not as long as I make my little deposit every month. I mean, no, you're not. No, you won't. You get the hell out of here. Get on out of here, honey, playing with me. They're pretty, dude. They are pretty. Yeah, a deer ain't nothing but a big dog, honey. Ain't nothing but a big dog. But I could never do it. When Lady Nika gets to talk about me, and she always says I'm bougie. That's why I can't come to the country, because I'm bougie. I'm like, no, I'm not bougie. I just don't like that stuff that be down there. And she the country. No, Nika, that's the bayou. And there's stuff. There's stuff around that I can't deal with. It slithers. I can't. No, sis. I can't do it. She's just laughing. She's like, you come visit, but I know you ain't gonna stay long. Like, no. Like, shit. As soon as by the time they get the damn fuel back on the plane, all situated, I'll be like, all right, girl, I done seen you. I'm out of here, bitch. I'm gone. That is too much. It's too much. I never forgot. I was laughing when her house had flooded this one time. And I don't think she was feeling really well when it happened. So she didn't really even know what was going on. She laying in bed, and she said when she stepped down, it was like water. The water had flooded inside the house and everything. And so as everything was going together, and I'm listening to her, and we're going through it, she's telling me what she's doing and these things. Then she said they had to check, they're checking the house for stuff. I said, the fuck what do you mean you checking the house for stuff? Stuff like what? And that's what she told, like snakes and shit. Shit to move like that. I said, oh, yeah, that's right. Because when the stuff, I said, oh, no, girl. No. In the house? Oh, no. Or fish. Can you imagine me sitting there, baby, in the living room, and a fish just swim on by my feet? Oh my God. They could have a whole goddamn house. I would be done. Done. The fact, if my foot submerges, you can have a whole shit. Bye. Y'all got it. I'm done. I don't want no water in the full body. A full body of water that I didn't create. If I didn't run it and put some bubbles in it, honey, I don't want it. Or if I ain't purchased it and it got chlorine in it, I can't deal. Really? What kind of driving is that? Jay Dunn, I got one for you, honey. One to go in a Lexus. A white Lexus, girl. One to go. They can't drive. Shit. But yeah, no, I can't mess with that water and stuff like that. T. Trisha been trying to talk me into a cruise. Oh, you just gotta do it. Yeah, okay, T. Trisha. I'll meet you at the port and we can hang out. But I will not be getting on the boat. But I will definitely meet you at the port for a lovely time. But I ain't getting on the boat right now. She's been talking to me about it for over a year. It's like, you won't even know you on the boat. You won't either. I can't on my oh, I can't do it. I've read The Good Ship Lollipop here in Pittsburgh. And I was like, okay. And I've read The Gateway Clipper, honey. Listen, I love to go on the all white. They used to do this, the Whammo. Whammo was one of our radio stations. It was our big radio station, black radio station. They used to do all summer long. They had a Friday night boat ride. Oh, that boat ride was everything. It was everything. And you talk about some fun? It's the radio station, so you know the music was off the chain. And then the food was excellent. And then sometime it'd be an all-white party. Listen, you know about this skin here, honey. This black skin and some all-white, honey. Come on with it. Them boat rides was everything. But if you wasn't drunk enough, that had these moments too. Like, okay, honey. So this is getting kind of far out to this river, honey. I can see the other side, but I don't know. And I look down when you be getting on, baby. You see them black ass fish. There's this black fish. Oh no, honey. See them damn black fish. They look like they bite, child. So I can't even imagine no ocean cruising on it. When I can't see the other side. And I'm going to die anyway when I hit the water. As soon as I hit the water, and I can swim. As soon as I hit the water, if I run too close up on one of them black fish, honey, get up in my face, honey, it's over. I think my heart is going to stop. Like, oh, jeez. No, I can't. I cannot. You ain't supposed to be out in that water, child. I ain't got no gills. I ain't got no fins. And I don't have any scales. I ain't got no business in that much water. I can't drink all that water. I ain't got no business. Nope. I ain't going. Hey, King Roman. You say days? Yeah, I can't mess with that. But them boat rides used to be fun. You just get drunk up, that's all. We just get drunk up before you get on. I'll be like, all right. But I can't stay drunk for no whole cruise, child. That's the whole mess. And Chad's been going. Chad goes, he loves cruises. He's been to many, many cruises. And he's tries to talk me into it all the time. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. Say, you can have my money. You take my money and drink my money up too. I can stay drunk for that whole cruise. I can't be bothered now. I don't know. I don't like to fly either though. But I do it. Because I cannot. DC is my limit driving. I cannot. I've never driven all the way to Philly. I've always flown to Philadelphia. Many times if I've been, I've always flown. I cannot sit in the car for no 6 hours. But the longest trip that I've done is we went to New York, and from Pittsburgh to New York, and then from New York to North Carolina. That's too much. That's too much. And I did that as I was about 9 years old. And that's too damn long in a car. I cannot do it. I can't do it. So, Chet was living in Philly. Maybe I'll jump on a plane in a minute. Here I come. See, looking for me. Here I go. 45 minutes, baby. 45 minutes and you can see me sashaying through the airport, honey. Here I come. Meet me out front. Not in that car, honey. Nope. So I've gotten used to it. So, you know, Vegas was the furthest flight that I had actually had. And that's the longest flight that I've been on thus far is Vegas. That's like 4.5 to 5 hours. That's all in one time. NOLA was the longest flight that I ever had because I flew all over the continental United States to get there, but it should have only taken a few hours to get to NOLA. But no, it took me half a day to get where I was going. I went up and down so many times. I thought it was a sex act, honey. I went up and down so many times. So I'll never do that again either, honey. I said, book your own flights, honey. Your own flights. All that up and down, honey. That's too much. It's too much, too much, too much. Anyway. Anyway. Let's see, what are y'all saying? Germany was definitely my longest flight. Definitely my longest. Oh, no, honey. No. Good no, but honey, nope. That's way too far. Way too far. Nope, honey, I'll only get me a Volkswagen if they bring it over here, honey. I ain't going over there. Y'all got that. That's too far. Too far. Anyway, I've reached my destination. So listen, it's been real. I will talk with you all later. I got things that I got to do. I'm so far behind. I haven't even watched Basketball Wives. So I got to watch Basketball Wives so I can actually get that up. And I still have, what was that on Saturday? Loving Marriage DC. I didn't get Saturday's episode done. So I definitely got to do that. I got a bunch of selling I got to do. So, listen, it's been real. Thank y'all for hanging out. Love y'all, and I will talk to you all soon. Later.